To introduce myself, my name is Senior Health, and today I will demonstrate the top foods that are certain to assist in the rapid reconstruction of your muscles, even if you are over the age of 80. Have you noticed that climbing stairs is becoming more difficult for you, or that your legs are feeling weaker and more unstable? It's almost as if they had forgotten how to support you. When it comes to millions of elderly people, this is the way that muscle loss sneaks up on them. In spite of the fact that it is simple to attribute it to aging, what if the gradual decline in strength is actually a warning sign? The muscles in your body are crying out for something that they are not receiving. To put it simply, these uncomplicated dishes are all that you require. Doesn't it sound like it's too wonderful to be true? Stay with me to the very end because I will explain exactly what they are, why they are effective, and how you may begin to see benefits in a matter of weeks. Because I will lead you through. Just a moment, take my word for it. After you see how simple it is, you won't ever need to take another drug again. To begin, let's take a moment to comprehend the reasons behind the loss of muscle mass among millions of elderly people. Among the explanations is the fact that you have had nerve loss. If you are experiencing a decline in the strength of your legs as you age, you are not alone. Experts in the United Kingdom believe that this is linked to a loss of nerves. There are between 60 and 70,000 nerves that control leg movement in young people, but by the time they reach the age of 75, that number has decreased by approximately a third. Diabetes, and more specifically type 2 diabetes that is not well controlled, is another factor that contributes to muscle loss. When we get started, I would really appreciate it if you could tell me where you are coming from today. Leave a remark below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. In addition, make sure you click the subscribe button and adjust your alert settings so that you are never left out of Senior Health's most helpful health advice. If you are watching it this very now, I want to know that you are agreeing with me. Leave a comment with a 1 if you feel that this video resonates with you. In the event that not, type 0. Diabetic neuropathy is another name for this condition, which occurs when high blood sugar levels cause damage to the small blood arteries that supply nerves, particularly in the hands and feet, but can also occur in other parts of the body. One more explanation is that there is something going on inside your body that the majority of people are completely unaware of. Your muscle strength, your balance, and even your independence are all susceptible to sarcopenia, which is a condition that is slowly deteriorating over time. There is no pain and there are no warning indicators. That becomes more noticeable as activities of daily living begin to feel more difficult, such as getting up from a chair, maintaining your balance, or feeling steady on your feet. On the other hand, here's the thing. This isn't just about feeling exhausted or getting out of shape. Sarcopenia is now officially recognized as a disease by the World Health Organization, and contrary to popular belief, it is much more prevalent than you might expect. Even if they maintain a good diet and a positive mental state, people can experience a loss of up to 33% of their muscle mass after the age of 60. As stated by Harvard Medical School, that decline actually begins in their 50s for a significant number of elderly people. The good thing is that I have some wonderful news for you, so don't freak out. One study indicated that 91% of persons over the age of 70 were able to restore noticeable muscle growth in just 6 weeks. and they did not engage in any severe activities. Just a few straightforward adjustments to the nutrition produced a significant difference. Menopause is another example of a possible cause in females. How does the menopause affect the physical bodies of women? Let's begin by stating that menopause has an effect on every single component of a woman's body. In addition, as you mentioned, it is approaching. And whether it is approaching like Christmas or tax days, we had best be ready for it whenever it arrives. Our best line of defense is going to be to ensure that the health of our skeletal muscles is maintained. A woman may have a loss of 10% of her muscular mass throughout the transition from menopause to postmenopausal. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the foods that can aid with this debilitating issue. The first item is eggs. Eggs are not only a traditional breakfast staple, but they are also one of the meals that are the most comprehensive in terms of regenerating muscle tissue, particularly for older adults. There are necessary nutrients that directly assist the preservation and strength of muscles, and whole eggs, not just the whites, contain these nutrients. Leucine, an essential amino acid that plays a role in the stimulation of muscle regeneration, is abundant in egg yolks. Furthermore, this is of utmost significance for elderly individuals whose bodies gradually become less effective at the process of muscle reconstruction. Eggs are high in vitamin D and such as eggs, as opposed to protein that comes from processed sources. It is recommended that you select pasture-raised or organic eggs wherever feasible, and that you steer clear of egg substitutes or liquid eggs that have been processed. They frequently do not contain the complete nutritional profile. All things considered, eggs are a powerful source of muscle growth for older adults. However, there is one item that the majority of older citizens utterly miss, and that is, if you are searching for a powerful plant-based option that promotes muscle just as effectively, before we go any further, we are going to give away 50 copies of my best-selling book to our devoted viewers who interact with the content that we broadcast. If you haven't already liked the video, please leave a comment indicating which of these items you want to try, and also make sure to share this video. In second place, we have beans and lentils. Beans and lentils are loaded with plant-based protein that is beneficial to muscle growth, and this is just what your aging muscles require in order to maintain their strength. Research has shown that older persons who include beans in their weekly diet on a regular basis are able to maintain a greater amount of lean muscle mass than those who do not include legumes in their diet. There are up to 18 grams of protein in only 1 cup of cooked lentils, in addition to complex carbohydrates that are beneficial for the recuperation of muscles. Having this combination helps to maintain and increase muscle, which is especially crucial if you are over the age of 60 and suffering with the effects of age-related muscle loss. In addition, they have a high concentration of iron and magnesium, 2 elements that are beneficial for the contraction of muscles and the production of energy. In addition, because lentils and beans digest slowly, they help retain consistent energy for extended periods of time, which makes it easier to keep up with everyday activities and activities that need movement. Take all of this into consideration and give lentils or beans a try by including them into stews, salads, or soups a few times a week. Just make sure to avoid canned varieties that have been highly processed and contain additional salt or preservatives. In their purest form, lentils and beans are plant-based sources of fuel for the muscles. In third place, we have brown rice. Brown rice is not merely a side dish, it is a main dish in terms of preventing muscle loss. It is among the most effective, slow-digesting carbohydrates. Additionally, in contrast to white rice, it is abundant in magnesium and B vitamins, both of which are essential for the contraction of muscles, the recuperation of muscles, and the creation of energy. According to the findings of a study that involved older persons, those who ingested complex carbohydrates, such as brown rice, as opposed to refined grains, which break down more quickly, and reported less fatigue throughout the day. Additionally, brown rice is an excellent source of plant-based protein and includes amino acids that are beneficial to the regeneration of muscle tissue. Additionally, the fiber found in brown rice helps to prevent increases in blood sugar, which can indirectly protect muscle tissue by maintaining constant insulin levels. Brown rice is a clean and consistent source of energy. Nevertheless, it does include carbohydrates, so it is important to consume it in moderation. In particular, if you are less active, you should limit yourself to a serving size of half a cup to 1 cup. Additionally, flax seeds are a muscle-supporting food that operates in a different manner, but more on that topic will be discussed in the next paragraphs. Consequently, if you are looking for a healthy fat that not only reduces inflammation but also preserves your muscles, then you are going to absolutely adore the following alternative. To those who have remained with me to the very end, I will now discuss the cuisine that I consider to be my ultimate favorite for maintaining the health of my muscles. It will come as a good surprise to you how easy it is. Fatty fish comes in at number 4. I have no doubt that you are all aware of the potential health advantages of consuming salmon or mackerel. The fact that these oily fish are also great guardians of your muscle mass is something that many elderly people are unaware of, despite the fact that they are recognized to maintain the health of the heart and the brain. Due to the fact that fatty fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA, this is also the case. An increase in muscle protein synthesis and 2.2 pounds of lean muscle mass were observed in older persons who took 3.36 grams of omega-3 fatty acids on a daily basis for a period of 6 months. According to a study that was published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2012, this was accomplished without any changes to the participants' diet or exercise routine. In addition, fatty fish are rich in vitamin D and high-quality protein, both of which are vital for preserving strength, maintaining balance, and recovering from the effects of aging. The combination helps minimize chronic inflammation, which is one of the underlying reasons of age-related muscle loss. Make it a goal to consume fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel at least 2 or 3 times per week for the best possible effects. Be sure to consume wild-caught fish whenever it is possible to do so, as this type of fish often has a higher omega-3 profile than farmed fish. Seeds from pumpkins come next. Magnesium is a powerful mineral that can be found in pumpkin seeds. To maintain their strength and functionality, your muscles require magnesium, which is one of the minerals that pumpkin seeds contain. In the same way that the cinnamaldehyde found in cinnamon aids in the burning of fat, magnesium has a direct function in the contraction, repair, and recovery of muscles. As you become older, maintaining healthy muscular tissue is dependent on a number of things, including testosterone levels and cellular repair. These seeds are an excellent source of zinc, which helps support both of these processes. It is surprisingly common for older persons to have low magnesium or zinc levels, and both of these deficiencies can passively contribute to feelings of weakness or exhaustion over time. Consume a handful of pumpkin seeds as a lunchtime boost by sprinkling them over your salad, including them into your oatmeal, or simply eating them on their own. Despite the fact that pumpkin seeds are delicious, the following dish is a full-on muscle meal, but the majority of elderly citizens never even consider eating it. Tofu and tempeh come in at number 6. Think that the only thing that can help you rebuild muscle is meat? No, not quite. Even though meat is a good choice, tofu and tempeh are also excellent alternatives to consider. They have been staples in Okinawa, Japan, which is home to one of the longest living societies on the planet, and it is difficult to overlook the benefits that these foods based on soy provide for the muscles of the elderly. Complete proteins are abundant in these meals, which means that they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your muscles require in order to rebuild and recover. This is something that many plant-based diets are unable to do. Tempeh goes one step further by providing natural probiotics, which assist in enhancing nutrient absorption into the body, allowing your body to make better use of the protein and minerals that you consume. Both tempeh and tofu are abundant in calcium, phosphorus, and isoflavones, which are essential minerals that contribute to the maintenance of strong bones, the reduction of muscular inflammation, and the promotion of improved recovery in older adults. If you like a firmer texture than that of tofu, tempeh is a good alternative. Although it is easier to slice, marinate, and add into a stir-fry, it is stiffer and has a nuttier texture. If you are looking for extra variation, you can consume soy milk and edamame, both of which offer similar advantages to your muscles. In addition, while tofu and tempeh are great for supplying your muscles with nourishment from the inside, the following diet is really beneficial for your skin and other parts of your body. 7th on the list, an avocado. The creamy smoothness of avocados is only one of its many benefits. You won't find many foods that can assist your body repair on the inside while also allowing it to shine on the outside like they do. They take a slightly different approach when it comes to dealing with the health of their muscles. They assist your body in absorbing the nutrients that are necessary. The metabolism of energy and the healing of tissues are just 2 of the many functions that these vitamins contribute to. In addition, if you do not consume an amount of healthy fat in your meals, your body will not be able to make effective use of them. Because of this, avocados are an excellent complement to other nutrients that are known to increase muscle mass. On the surface, they promote the regeneration of skin by virtue of the natural supply of vitamin E and vitamin C that they contain. These are 2 nutrients that have the ability to keep your skin smooth, elastic, and protected from the effects of aging. Consider incorporating avocado into a salad, smoothie, or spreading it over toast made with whole grains. If you are not a fan of eating them in their natural state, the following one, on the other hand, is for you. If you have a yearning for something that can be effortlessly included into a joke and you hardly even realize it, it is flax seeds that I am referring about. Although flax seeds are rather little, they are an extremely beneficial addition to the diet of any older citizen, particularly if you are attempting to keep your strength and energy levels up. The presence of lignans, a type of plant chemical that assists in maintaining hormonal equilibrium, is one of its most notable characteristics. When it comes to postmenopausal women, this is of utmost importance because a natural decrease in estrogen levels can discreetly speed up the process of muscle loss. Other benefits of flax seeds include the promotion of good blood flow, which assists in the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to muscle cells during exercise and recovery. Improvements in circulation lead to improvements in repair, which is something that your muscles require more of as you get older. Adults who included flax in their regular diet showed increases in insulin sensitivity and blood sugar regulation, both of which assist avoid energy dips and enable more continuous exercise throughout the day. One study found that flax was a significant contributor to these changes. It is recommended that you use ground flax seed because whole seeds can continue to flow through your body without being digested. The daily intake of only 1 to 2 tablespoons is sufficient. You may try incorporating it into your yogurt, smoothies, or cereal. My personal favorite way to consume it is by combining it with cinnamon and almond milk to make a protein shake. It's easy, it's enjoyable, and your muscles will be grateful to you for doing it. What kind of flax food do you prefer? Below, please let me know. For those of you who stayed with me to the very end, I am going to deliver on the promise I made, which is my absolute favorite food for promoting healthy muscular function, and oats. Who does not enjoy derived from plants? Oats are among the most effective, slow-burning fuels for older citizens who are attempting to keep their muscle mass and energy levels up throughout the day. In addition to this, they contain beta-glucan, a specific type of fiber that promotes healthy heart function and maintains stable blood sugar levels. These are 2 factors that have a direct influence on how effectively your body heals and moves. It is best to make oats in a straightforward manner if you want to obtain the maximum benefit from them for your muscles. You can use steel-cut or rolled oats and then cook them with water or almond milk that has not been sweetened. To add more protein, toss in a scoop of Greek yogurt or protein powder and stir until combined. For an additional dose of antioxidants, you might finish it off with a handful of berries, flax seeds, or pumpkin seeds. When we get started, I would really appreciate it if you could tell me where you are coming from today. Leave a remark below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. In addition, make sure you click the subscribe button and adjust your alert settings so that you are never left out of Senior Health's most helpful health advice. If you are watching it this very now, I want to know that you are agreeing with me. Leave a comment with a 1 if you feel that this video resonates with you. In the event that not, type 0. The best aspect is that it is easy to chew, easy to digest, and easy to adore. It is a full-on record dinner in one bowl, and the bowl itself is easy to enjoy. But here is the question that I have for you. How many of you are aware that there are vitamins that can assist in the enhancement of your vision? Ensure that you view the following video, as it will provide you with all of the information that you require.